your Bibles to Psalms chapter 96. Psalms chapter 96. And rejoice. Rejoice. In verse 1, Psalms chapter 96, verse 1. And I left my Bible in the van, and like I said, so this is the New International. But like I said, I don't have, my preference is the King James, but it's all right. But it says, sing to the Lord a new song. Sing to the Lord all the earth. Sing to the Lord, praise his name, proclaim his salvation 1 year at a time. Every other day.
Day after day.
Day after day. So guess what, guys and gals, sing his praises day after day. But I don't feel like it. I'm just not in the mood to proclaim his name, no matter what our moods is. And sing praises. Even if you're in the car by yourself, or maybe you're in the room by yourself, or maybe you're out in the fields tending to things, sing a song to the Lord and sing praises to him. And it says day after day, verse 3, declare his glory among the nation, his marvel deeds among all people. And that's why I love to hear praise report. When someone, I got to praise. And they tell us, if it's something that they have from a kid to what's going on in your spiritual life or in your life, what is he doing? I know there was a lady one time, she raised her hand, and I know I've said this before, and it was in a prayer meeting. And she said, Pastor, I have a prayer request. And she said, I know it's probably silly, and I think that I don't want anybody to laugh at me. And he said, well, don't worry, nobody will. And she said, but it means a lot in my heart because it's my best friend. And she's not feeling well. So, well, we definitely will pray for your best friend. And she said, and it's my dog. It's my dog that's been sick. And she's with me all the time when I sleep or wherever I go, she's with me. But, no matter what. And then, after a couple of days or that Sunday came around, she said, I got a praise report. She's feeling better, And tell people what God has done. And tell them, I'm not bragging, I'm just telling you what the Lord is doing. So make sure you do that it said all people. It didn't say certain people, but all people. That's why I love to hear praise report. Verse 4, for great is the Lord and most worthy of praise.
Yes.
He is to be feared above all gods, for all the gods of the nations are idols, but the Lord made the heavens. Splendor and majesty are before him. Strength and glory are in his sanctuary. That's a lot of our problems nowadays. People don't fear God like they used to.
That's
They
right.
say, well, I can just do what I please. Guess what? You fear God because you love him, not because, oh dear, but because it keeps you from doing wrong. I've seen many times people know what our system is across the river. Don't worry, I'm just going to go to jail. I'll be out before you know. It doesn't fear them. But by golly, when the judge finally says, okay, enough is enough, you're going to the pen. No, I don't want to go there, see? So the law's there, not because we're being picky or anything like that, but to do right, and we must fear the Lord to do right because we love him. Verse 7, ascribe to the Lord, and O family of nation, ascribe to the Lord glory and strength. Ascribe to the Lord the glory due his name. Bring in an offering and come into his courts. Worship the Lord in the splendor of his holiness. Tremble before him, all the earth. Say among the nations, Lord reign. The world is firmly established. It cannot be moved. He will judge the people with equity. And I know some verses says righteousness. Let the heavens rejoice. Let the earth be glad. You know, and we'll go back to verse 10. God will judge us on this life. Not because, you know, he's mean, but he won't, thank goodness that I'm not a judge. Because, you know, like I see what's going on. But God will do it righteously, according to people's doing. And the middle 11, let the sea resound and all that is in it, and let the field be jubilant and everything in it. Then all the trees of the forest will sing for joy. They will sing before the Lord, for he comes. He comes to judge the earth. He will judge the world in righteousness and the people in his truth. You know, that got me to think on this chapter. I love Psalms. I was thinking, boy, if trees and flowers and birds sing to God, how important it is for us to be singing to God.
Right.
But I'm not in a good mood. It's all right. You know, I just need some quiet time, and I don't want to be bothered. I just want to focus on myself. Well, focus on him and maybe sing him a song. Have you ever experienced something that someone might have said, hey, let's get out for a little bit? No, I don't want to. I don't want to get out. No, come on. It will do you good. Well, let's get out. Let's hang out, whatever. Meet some friends, this and that. No, I don't want to do that. Well, and say you did, you know, and you had a good time. And you came back and you're like, wow, I needed that. Well, maybe it is, Lord, I don't want to sing, you know, feel like in the mood yet. I don't want to do, but yet, when you do it to God and you sing for him, even in the car, if you have a 10-minute drive to go to work, or 15 or 30 minutes, whatever it is, and you sing praises to him, how does that make you feel? That's why it amazes me when the trees of the forest will sing joy. The trees. Have you ever heard a tree sing soul or fall? Tito? No, I haven't. But yet I believe in the scriptures that they will. I mean, God can make anything happen. That's why it's so funny to me that he made seahorses for the male to be carrying the little babies. That just blows my mind. I'm like, boy, God, you are funny. And it's great. Have you ever told God that? Or you see something and you kid around with God? I know I've said this before as many times. I've had something in my hand, it was a glass or something, if it fell, if it broke, or I didn't have a good grip. I teased him about that. I said, God, look what you did. Look what you did. I said, you could have stopped it in play, because I believe that with all my heart, but you didn't. You made that mess, and I said, who's going to clean it up? I said, are you going to clean it up? I know you will. Well, then I said, no, never mind, God, I'll clean it up. And just like you and I, we like to kid each other. We like to joke around. Do that with God. Sing to him. Talk with him. Give him the time of day or night, even just a little bit. How it improves. And just like in verse 2, sing to the Lord, praise his name, proclaim his salvation day after day. Day after day. It doesn't say, once every, month. It doesn't say once every 2 or 3 months. It doesn't say that. It says day after day. Even if you don't feel like it. Lord, I don't know why I'm so sick. I just feel bad. There's many times that I'd be sick, and you know what? It amazes me that the floor is my best friend. I can't move. But boy, I tell you what, I'll talk to the Lord. I'll sing praises to him, and I tell him, I know, I'm just waiting on you, God. I'm waiting for you. Take this, whatever I got, out of me. But how important for us to rejoice. Renew our strength and our mind in God and talking with him. Because if the birds if they do that, if the trees does it, if the animals does it, the flowers, and even the insects, I know they have their special way. If they do it, shouldn't we? Mm. Even on our bad days, even on our frustrating days, even when people curse us, make fun of us, because I get that many, many times. when I give them a nice place, boy, I get it. But you know what? It's okay. I just throw it off my shoulders. It doesn't bother me. I'll give praise to God. I got another day. You know, my families and my friends, my church family, just start counting your blessings, and that will do wonders. Glory. Sing praises to Him. Amen.
Amen.
Let's pray.